for illusion. Again, we have 4 more words, so make sure you leave yourself some space. So these are the other 4. So the first one, idiom. No. Idiom is a catchphrase that many people know, and that it's used very often, but it's not to be taken seriously. It's not literal. It's like it's kind of a joke, but it's kind of like a common way of saying something for something else. So, for example, if I said to you, Juan, it's raining cats and dogs, what does that mean? It's raining really hard. Right, so that's an idiom. Because it's not to be taken seriously. It's not actually raining cats and dogs.
Would you ever jack when the cows come home?
Right, that's another one.
That's an open season, nobody's watched that?
I have.
Another
Another potential example might be the phrase, like, hold your horses. Right, you're not actually you're not telling someone to hold their horse unless you're like on a ranch and that's happening. But when you tell someone to hold your horses, it's like, whoa, slow down, take it down a notch. So that's what an idiom is. With these two, I want us to think of the word like politician, and then it'll make a little more sense. So if we're thinking of the word politician, the denotation of that word is the actual definition. So that's how I remember, like when you take tests or like standardized tests, sometimes they'll ask you like, what's the denotation or the connotation of that word? Denotation means definition, so that's how I line them up. So the actual denotation of politician is that it's an elected official who represents their community and makes laws. But the connotation, it can be positive or negative. It's the feelings or the connections that we have with that word. So maybe a positive connotation for politician might be like a hero or someone who creates change. But maybe a negative connotation that we connect to it might be like a liar, right? Someone who doesn't keep promises. A crook might be like shade. Right, so again, with these, it's like the denotation relates to definition, connotation is like the connection to the word, so that's one way I like to remember. And then the last word for today is euphemism. So with euphemism, a euphemism is a more polite way of saying something that might be kind of offensive or sensitive. So like, you know, you're talking to your friend and she's crying, and oftentimes instead of saying like, my aunt died, she died, what's another thing people will say? She passed away, she's gone, she's not with us anymore, she's in another place. Right, so euphemisms are more polite ways of saying something that might be kind of sensitive or offensive. Okay, so let's take just a couple minutes. I want you to quiz each other with your neighbor just for like 3 minutes or so. Because again, the prize is 5 delicious watermelon tootsies. They're so good. Yeah. No, watermelon. So take a couple minutes. You can quiz yourself or quiz yourself with a partner. Like, what is alliteration? What is metaphor? What is simile? It's a game. But you'll have to analyze your exam.
Okay, keep on.
Take one more minute with your partner, switch if you haven't. So they're also waiting for it. Okay, let's wrap it up in 10, 9, 8, 0. All right, ladies and gentlemen, if you could put your vocab sheets away under your backpacks before you can't see them. Okay, look, it's just a game.
Oh, it's been
Okay, so the way this works, if you could all stand up at your area. So but still able to hear me. Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Boy, it's the same thing. It's like saying.
Shut up! Alright, what's this? Bless. So, the way this game works is called whack-a-mole. If you've ever seen, like, the game at an arcade or seen it on TV, it's where you, like, whack, and someone sits down. I'm not actually going to whack you, but you will whack yourself if you do not get the answer to these questions. So, the way it works is I will ask you the question, or it'll be on the board, and it goes from one person, and if Brian gets it, so for example, if we were playing, what's 2 plus 2?
9. Or.
4, okay. He gets it. Got it. So, he gets a scan. That's great. Then it goes to the next person. Then, Leslie, what is the square root of 81? 9. Okay, she gets it. Then if we went to the next person and she got this question wrong, like, what is Miss Martinez's birthday?
Oh no.
I don't know. 11, 9.
You don't know, so you don't know, right? So she would have to sit if she got it wrong, and she's out for the round. But then it goes to Yvonne,
Me? What?
and it gives you have the same question. So Yvonne, what's Miss Martinez's birthday?
Birthday night.
You don't get it either? Down, right? So it keeps going. So the question keeps repeating until someone gets it right.
You serious?
Then I get the fruities. Alright, ready to start? Okay. But this means that everyone else, if it's not your turn. If it's not your turn, you can get the answers right, you love your classmates, but you're not trying to have them win right now, you're trying. So,
I think.
alright, so here comes the first one. We're gonna start with
One.
Ryan. You got it, Ryan. Okay, so these questions ask you for examples, it may ask you for definitions of the terms that we.
Or ask if the word. You have to put it for the round.
Alright, Brian, here's the first one. What is the term for this? This is the definition, what's the term? Down, sorry, no one say it. What is it?
Oh, isn't it like,
I don't know.
no.
Three?
Oh, wait, alliteration?
Oh, she saved herself, nice, okay. You can stay up. Next, this one goes to you, Camilla. What is this an example of? Could be several things. Last night I had a crazy dream, I found a bulldog ice cream. Nice, nice job. There is one other thing this could be. What else could it be? And same thing. That's the same thing she said.
Oh,
So something else.
3.
Yeah,
4.
4.
3.
Personification.
What?
Call the dream crazy.
Oh, sure.
It's not called dream crazy.
What
Sorry.
was the question?
Down.
What else could it be?
It's,
Rhythm?
Imagery?
Oh, that counts, yeah.
okay, so, and that's, and rhyme, and rhythm, right, to close. We're gonna come back up here to
I
voice
didn't
sets.
look down.
It's going around.
I don't
Let's go. Okay.
Okay, voice sets, the next one is for you.
Oh.
Is this personification or imagery?
Oh, no. It's
You could just say it.
personification because it's calling the waving. Or it's imagery because it's waving.
It's one or the other, choose
Oh,
one.
imagery, because it's the waves is waving.
Bro, what the?
You're correct.
No, but that doesn't count. He said one and then the other.
Don't worry, because it's both.
He said the wrong bounce.
Alright, nice, voice sets, you stayed up
I don't
gently.
know if it's like the right balance.
Jenny, for you. What's this an example of? The aged apple pie made the animals angry. Try one more time. You really don't know? Okay, down. This is an example. You're still up in your head.
Oh, no, I see it.
Just go down. Something to do with the words having the same sound.
It does.
She said it, she said it, yes.
Oh.
Sorry, down. It is? Are you gonna answer the same one when you decide to go down?
One answer the same one. Oh, miss, I got it.
4, no, sorry, this is the word for 3, 2,
Can I tell him?
1.
Just guess.
Down, no, sorry, back to Maria. It is assonance, where, Juan, can you tell us where the assonance is?
H, apple,
Apple, apple,
Wait, what's that relation?
no, it's a vowel.
Oh.
Really? Vowel.
But alliteration is just the general.
It's the consonant sounds. So any letter except for H. Still seems to be word. All right, April, this one's for you.
Hey, don't
So,
show.
Wait, this came James?
ready? Define onomatopoeia.
When the words sound funny, they make they make a weird noise.
When the words make a weird noise. Okay, nice. That's, I'll buy it. I'll buy that. I'll buy it
You
myself.
buy first, then you go buy mine.
Yeah. James, for you. Define a quatrain.
That's
You already said